Hello everyone, it's Cassie here. Welcome back for another video here on my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing the Trinity Stamps March 2023 release and review, and it is, if you're about Easter and spring, then this is the release for you, I'm telling you. So I'm going to jump in actually with my very favorite stamp set in this. This one is called Peep Show. I don't particularly like Peeps per se, but my mom loves them. And so they hold a special place in my heart for a lot of reasons. So we have our outline of the Peep. We have our solid Peep. We've got lots of sentiments, squishy, sweet hugs, party peeps, you're so sweet, a little Easter treat, Peep Show, happy Easter from your peeps, and you're one of my favorite peeps. We also have the little eyes and nose for the classic, peeps. And so we've got all the dies to die cut out each of the sentiments, along with just cutting out your solid image, or this little cutie which cuts out some stitching lines and then the eyes, and so you wouldn't have to color it, you could just cut it out of color cardstock. I have one, you might have seen it, it's on my channel. I made this card using the Peeps, our little Peep Show. I have another one coming up in the next couple of weeks, so I just love this one. And this one I used just the die cut here, but I also used the sentiments. So happy Easter from your peeps. Squishy sweet hugs. All right, there's that. Next up we have this darling one. This one's called Vintage Bunny. Now I haven't colored up the bunny yet, but I cannot wait to do it. I have used the Easter greetings. So our stamp set is just 2, and it has 2 dies to go with it. So it'll die cut out your Easter greetings, and it'll also die cut out your bunny. And I, like I said, haven't colored up the bunny yet, but I have used the Easter greetings. I used it on this card, and I think that's a fabulous one. Next up is another smaller stamp set. This one is called EGGstra, your EGGstra special. And you've got your solid eggs and you've got your outlines for your eggs. And the die, what I think is great about the die is it cuts out each of the words, but it also has more than one of your egg dies for the big die and for the small die. It makes it that much easier if you want to die cut out a bunch, which I did here. So I stamped and die cut out a bunch of little Easter eggs for this particular card. This one, there is a video out for it. It's on the Trinity Stamps channel and on my channel. But I die cut out each of the words and then all of our eggs. I think that one is great. So got that. Next up is another favorite of mine from this release. Ooh, these little bunnies just are so stinking cute. And it's called Baby Bunny. I love this one because it's very just spring in general, or if you like rabbits, this is you must get it. And it's got 4 little bunnies. You also have lots of sentiments. We've got Some Bunny Loves You, Happy Easter, Welcome Little One, Happy Birthday, Hello, and Missing You. And of course, our dies are going to cut out all of our bunnies and all of our words. So I have one for this one. It's this one. I made it for the release hop. Oh goodness, I just think that bunny is too darn cute. Too cute. And so I have a little bunny on the inside as well. I like it. Super happy with that one. All right, next up I have this stamp set. I did not get a chance to use it yet, but the team has done some beautiful things with this one. It's called Stained Glass Lily, and it's a big, beautiful one. We have the oval die to cut that out, plus the dies will also cut out our Easter blessings, and with sympathy. So I feel like this one, this is a good one for sure. But I will use it, I just haven't had a chance yet. All right, another one, like a staple for your spring cards and whatnot, is called Layered Lawn. These each measure just about 5.5 inches long, and there's 4 of them in there, and then you have your dies to go with it. And all they do is cut the top, so you can keep them as long as you want. You saw that on this particular card, and I stamped and die cut out a bunch of the grass, so I could have this full background on this A2 card, and then I could tuck the little eggs in behind it. So I think this is a great one. All right, now we're moving on to our dies. This first one is called the Bunny Egg Shaker. Keep an eye out because I'm going to have a card coming with that one. I'm sorry I don't have one to show for you this time, but I definitely want to make some tags with that. I think that's so cute. It doesn't look like much right here, but it's a shaker, which is great because you've got your big thick outline here, and then this one will cut out the back. And the acetate sheet, and then you've got, these are the little legs, and then we have our ears and our hands, so the bunny's behind it holding the egg, and you don't see his little face. Then we also have our chocolate bunny, and there's some nice impression lines on there. I made this card with it, and you can, I don't know if you can see it, you can sort of see the impression that it gives on the little bunny, but that brings back some memories. I love that. So cute. And then while we're at it, this card also uses our big Easter cut and foil. And so the Easter cut and foil is 3 pieces. You've got your foiler, that's just going to foil the word Easter. Then you've got your shadow, and then you have your word Easter. And I didn't use the shadow, I just used the word and cut it out of some pink glitter cardstock. So there's that. And then the last die I have to show is called Picket Fence. And I'm telling you, the price point on these is great. So here I've used it on this background. I think this would be great for some shakers. I have some thoughts on that. I have some ideas for shakers on this one. And so it'll cut out, like I cut it out of the white piece, and then I just paper pieced in my blue background. And then we've got our green grass. So I think that one, that's fun. It's a lot of fun. All right, now we're going to move on to our stencils. And our first stencil here, I've used this one a couple of times now. This one's the Ribbon Twirl Egg. Let me pull out the ones I used for that. I used it on this one. And it's just 1 6x6. You do get all the masks with it, but it's 1 6x6. But you get this really cool layered look. It's so 3D looking. I feel like that's so pretty. Okay. And then the last one that I have is this one. It is a big 6x9 stencil, and it's 2 parts, so you can do up your eggs different ways because they're kind of overlapping each other. And that's where I made this one. So I made a mini slimline, and obviously I didn't use all of the eggs on here, just some of them. But I really like that. I just think that's fun. And then I went ahead and took some gold paint on this one and just kind of decorated my eggs however I wanted. Because let's be real, when we decorate our eggs, at least when I do, if I do anything, it's usually by my own hand, so it looks very handmade. But you get the masks in there as well, so I think that one's great. All right, so I didn't have a ton to show this time around for cards, but I'd love to know which of the products or even the cards was your favorite out of all the cards and stuff that I made using this release. Go ahead and leave that down in the comment section down below, or if there's any product in here that you're like, I gotta see you use it, or I'm not sure how to use it, let me know, because maybe I can make a video out of that. All right, everybody, I'll see you soon. Bye.